Greeting my fellow loves of tunes and welcome back to another Love Bites reaction video here on the channel where we enjoy the music, of course. Now I'm very excited because we are starting our third video out of the 5 requests that Steve sent us. We are back with some more Love Bites again, and this time with a song called Swan Song. My metal beanie is ready, and I think that's officially the name that this one has gotten now because it keeps my hair in place and all the things that it doesn't fall off. But in any case, I'm very excited for this one. Steve mentioned that the guitarist in this song, the one that's normally to the far right with the darker hair, is actually like professionally trained in the piano. Now, I have no idea if that has any relevancy to the song. I think it might just have, but I'm very excited to see what this one is all about. Like I said, it's called Swan Song. Other than that, I have no idea what to expect. This is only going to be, is it the fourth song that we've ever heard of them? So I'm still very new to them, but I have already been hooked. Like, I'm already a huge fan of theirs. So let's just get into it, and then we will discuss it afterwards, as always. You know, I'm still struggling to come to senses that we just watched a video that is normally considered a metal band, uh, with a piano in it and with a Chopin intro. Now, Chopin, I for some reason did not know what that meant, and then I realized was it a composer, or there was someone, I think it was a composer, someone along the lines like that did a song, and it was, I want to say, this particular intro was like a, I cannot remember what it was called. There was, I remember it because there was a time that I really, and I still enjoy classical music so very much. It was something to do with etude, like etude with a revolution, something along the lines like that. It sounded so familiar, and I didn't realize that was the Chopin that they meant, with the Chopin intro in this. But what an incredible song! Like, I honestly had no idea that we would be sitting here today watching a video of a metal band with an intro of this classical piece. I It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it works so well. Why does it work so well? I don't know why it works so well. I think it really. Okay, let me answer myself. Pardon me, my brain is scrambled. I think the reason why it works so well, or for me, why I think it works so well, is because this group, to me, I don't know, I haven't seen what other people call them, but to me, it's like a elegant metal, if that makes sense, or elegance metal, something like that. And I'll tell you why. Not only because they are incredible, they look phenomenal. Okay, that's one of the most important factors. Are they are all so well dressed and beautifully presented on stage as well, with those beautiful dresses, the heels, the makeup, everything is just so elegantly done. But the way that they present themselves and carry themselves on the stage as well is just so different. They are so, you can see they have this sort of proud stature to them, and like, I don't know if I'm making any sense in that line. And then also the way that the lead vocalist is singing, it's such an elegant way, especially like in this song as well. Those high, longer notes, it really fits in so well with it. And I think that's why this particular chop intro fits in so well with that song, because it just transitions so well into the song and what they are. It's almost like an introduction to the group themselves. And then you have this incredibly fast-paced song. Like, there was a point where I just kept on listening to the drummer, and the pace that she went on and maintained throughout that whole song was absolutely bonkers. I don't know how she does it. I don't know. She must be one of the fittest people on earth. Like, to be able to do that and not get tired and not get, because I am, if I drive too long with the clutch and the brake and the petrol, my legs get tired from that. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do with the drum kit and having to keep up with that pace. That is simply incredible. And secondly, the guitarist, is her name Mayuki? Mayuki? I might be wrong on that, something along the lines of that. Any case, the fact that we saw her perform now on the piano really makes sense to why she is that good on the guitar as well. To see how fast her fingers move, it's incredible. I didn't even know that was possible, and she does it so elegantly and precisely that when she transitions into the guitar, it almost looks slower by the way that she plays when she as to how she plays on the piano, if that makes any sense. And the fact that the thing that really made me almost smile at a point is the fact that she makes it look so effortlessly good, or she may, what is the right word I'm looking for? Goodness me. She's so effortlessly good at it. Is that the right word to use? And what I mean about that is, if you look at her, you will see people when they do something incredible, they have like a serious expression or concentration, and she just sits there like she does this every single day before she wakes, or after she wakes up, before she goes to bed, before she brushes her teeth. She does it so naturally that it seems like breathing to her. You know, that's what I meant about she does it so effortlessly, and she makes it look so good whilst doing it, both the guitar and the piano. It's just absolutely phenomenal. I cannot believe that we just witnessed that. And then we have the guitar solos, and I think this is one of those performances that just ticks all the boxes. You know, we have an amazing opening, we have amazing vocals, we have guitar solos, we have amazingly presented an amazingly presented group on stage. We have the interaction with the crowd. It's one of those, let's tick all the boxes off this. This was a 10 out of 10 performance, even more than that, 100 out of 10 performance. But in any case, the guitar solos were absolutely phenomenal. We got to see her do it as well, and the other lady at the far left hand side too. To see them perform is mesmerizing. It truly is so mesmerizing. And then towards the end there, where she went back to the piano with the guitar, it sounded so good. Like the mix up of these two genres of music that shouldn't on paper work so well together, but did. Like, I've never thought that a piece like that would fit into a song like this so good and make it sound even better when they are combined. I think it was absolutely incredible. Now, don't quote me on anything that I say. I don't know what I'm talking about, so I might be wrong on everything that I just said, but I think that was a brilliant performance. The lead vocalist's vocals on this was phenomenal. That like I said, that longer, higher notes. And I just laughed at myself as well, because I'm thinking about the other videos that we did. It was two actually, so this is the third one that we do by them, where I still said that I will have to go look at the translation of the lyrics, because I really focused on it on this one as well. She does have a much heavier accent, and I think it's in the way that she sings as well that makes it a little bit harder. If you don't concentrate on what she says, then it does sound like it's not English, but it is in fact. I realized that in the editing, and I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that happened. But it is honestly in that state that I go into, especially when I listen to like a newer group, that I was like, okay, I'm gonna feel the music, I'm not gonna listen to it, and I just assumed it was in English. I just smiled at that. It was quite funny to experience that again. But I think it's such an incredible performance overall. The song itself is very beautiful as well, and I'll tell you my thoughts on it. I don't know if I did in the beginning, if I did just skip this part, but I don't think I did. But the whole song itself was so beautiful as well. As it's sort of this, it reminds me of like an underdog story, like a nobody from nowhere that goes through life, and then something happens along his life where he gets the chance to prove himself, whether it is maybe something heroic happened to him, or he has to set out on a journey to prove himself, and then this nobody becomes a hero, that sort of thing. It reminds me of a story like that, him finding himself and finding what he's meant to do in his life and meant to be here, what he's meant to be here for, and is he gonna die to reach the ends of Valhalla, or that sort of thing. It gives me that sort of feel to the song. I'm not entirely sure, but the word Swan song also reminded me of a saying, but I cannot remember what it was, so I'm not even gonna try and remember. But overall, what a performance. I honestly did not think today, when I was like starting this recording session, that we were going to have a piano on stage and listen to a song like this. That was phenomenal. But I would love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on this one? And also, I just want to take a moment to say thank you to Hades Silo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. The channel that uploaded this video. As from what I can understand, this video disappeared for a while. He founded it, or they founded it, uploaded it again. There's subtitles now, so thank you very, very much for giving access to let us enjoy this together with others. But let me know what you guys think about this. What I would love to know your thoughts on it. What was your initial reaction when you first saw the piano on stage and that intro? It's absolutely wild, and I can only imagine how it must have been in that crowd at that point in time. But in any case, I'm going to leave this one here. A huge thanks to Steve Billingsley once again for requesting these amazing songs. We still have one more from LOVEBITES left, called Edge of the World. No idea what to expect there either. So I'm very excited to see what that one is all about as well. But yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day, staying safe and healthy out there. Remember to check up on one another, and then I will see you in the next one very soon. But until then, remember, music is medicine.